And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the Nigerian community here is totally very angry. Thank you very much for our
It was the Ijaw country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools. His major academic genesis was at Government College, Delhi.
Go gather, destroy their food. Make situated camp and that other camp, Tongo camp, no compensate everybody.
Sometimes. Today our focus will be in the style of J.P. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point Akmo dancing.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. There are lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. After some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet. And welcome to People, Places and Events at the African Center for Community and Development, where we use worms that we grow in the snail pen of the African Center for Community and Development to act as catalysts to break down the residue we have from fowl dung, from goat dung and other soils, in order to get more healthy plants. In other farming systems and in other energy-based systems from nature, worms have also been used to be able to break down material that has been used even for the production of gas. In our belief in organic farming, we have a cultural medium here at the snail pen in which we can have as many worms as possible that we can use, for instance, to improve the soil quality in the bags that we plant elephant grass as well as potatoes. Elephant grass is used for the feeding of goats, while potatoes is used for the feeding of snails, and the leaves are also eaten by snails. So it is a complex system of recycling things in order to achieve the best out of nature. Now, if you're looking for a means of breaking down things through natural means, worms, the African Center for Community and Development offers both worms as well as some ideas that are lucrative for such a venture. You can see snails that are living on the topsoil. They lay their eggs and they are striving to survive while the worms are below the surface. In a way, it is a complete ecosystem here at the snail pen of the African Center for Community and Development. as many worms as possible. And in a way, the soil that these snails are thriving on is also very, very rich, and it is organic fertilizer by its own right. And we shall be moving to our farming bags to introduce them to act as breaking down mechanisms, natural machines, so that our soil is healthy and capable of supporting the best plant life for our snails and for our goats. So from chicken and goat dung and from snail residues, snail dung, and the soil we've placed here, we've been able to recycle things for the benefit of nature in a way. Are very active, they are alive, and you too can be your own architect of worms to make sure that what nature has proven to do over millennia can be replicated in small scales at your backyard. It can be done in an urban setup, in a rural setup, and when fertilizers are really very expensive to get, we can also use them to churn down materials that we need to use for agriculture. Yeah, the African Center of Community and Development, we are using them to break down soil or to create organic soils that are rich in order that we can have healthy plants that we grow to feed our goats and to feed our snails. It has been Arrey Ivo for people, places, and events. Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.
And you just listen to a young girl who was saying that the community here is totally very angry.
Thank you very much for
Our airline airport Ivo country of the Niger Delta of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. He went to several schools to make your academic tendencies was at government college to Delhi.
Go gather, destroy their food. Make situated camp and that other camp, some more camp. You don't compensate everybody. But some of them
generation sometimes. Today I'm focusing on the style of J.C. Clark, a poet and writer, and we shall also be very interested in his point at more dancer.
Some lives are meaningful, some are empty. Lives that are meaningful, with too much meaning and riches to offer humankind. After some of these earthly adventures and more, one can still find footprints of these great lives on the pavements of our contemporary life.
Good evening, you're welcome to the program Green Planet.